I'm philosophical. This is my channel. We're healing. This is where we're healing at. All right. If nobody told you today that they love you, philosophical love your ass. All right. Now, I hope you guys are having a good day. Let's just see what kind of messages they got. I don't really have any download. I mean, I do, but I know which ones not to share because I don't. A lot of times, our ops are watching so that they know whether we know their next 5 steps. So, I know a slick brother. Yeah, somebody thinks they're a slick brother. Higher vibrational beings only. I just want to get right into this message, okay? I don't like to do, long intros. Okay. All right. I'm going to start with the bodyguard. Somebody could actually, need a bodyguard. I'm picking up, okay, so bodyguard could mean, somebody that you were dealing with could actually feel like they need a bodyguard because they've done so many people dirty. You could also eventually need a bodyguard for the money that somebody's about to come into, okay? Because I was picking that up a while ago. About somebody may need to get some kind of protection, like security, because of some money that they're about to come into. All right, let's get into this. What do we need to know? I'm starting with the demon cards, okay? I don't even attempt to pronounce that, okay? If you guys want to try, go ahead, right? Let's see. Oh, I left my book over there. Hold on. Sorry, guys. You know what? Did I take any notes? Hold on a second. I may have actually taken some notes and forgot. I just kind of chilled this weekend, my dude and I, we just kind of chilled and watched movies and stuff. I mean, I actually like my time with him, so we don't really have the desire to be around anybody else. Let me see. I don't know if this is new or not, right? Oh, okay, yeah, this is. All right, thank you, spirit guides. What did I write here? Narc parents will purposely tell the scapegoat when their siblings had something good happen to them while the scapegoat is going through something difficult. So a lot of you can maybe resonate with this where, I was in California. When I moved to California, it was kind of a last minute thing. I had to get away from a narcissistic ex. And when I got there, it was really hard for me because it was expensive and I just didn't fit in, and it was just difficult. And I was going through a really difficult time there, to the point where I was kind of suicidal a little bit. And I remember being on the phone with texting my mom about this. And her response, not her immediate response, but a response right after that was a picture of my sister's diamond earring studs that my brother-in-law just bought for her while I'm telling her that I'm damn near homeless. And that's the kind of stuff that toxic evil parents will do. They'll tell you when your siblings are doing well, and they'll do it when you're going through something bad. I've even seen my dude's mother go through this. I'm telling you, we've been through similar shit with our toxic mothers. Both have narcissistic mothers, but we have one, they're both evil behind the scenes and didn't want to see us happy with anybody else. One of us had the kind of mother that was a smothering mother that didn't want them to leave because they didn't want to be alone. And the other mother was one that didn't love enough or didn't hold on enough and didn't care if you lived at home or if you were in a fucking shelter or if you were living with toxic people. So there was very different, a huge dichotomy in the kind of narcissistic mothers that we have. But this helped me now, make people aware of two different types from my own personal experience and not just what I'm reading or watching on YouTube, okay? Your narc parents make you feel like you aren't an asset, yet they do things to keep you bound to them at the same time. So it's with my father in the business, he knew if I branched off and started my own business just because of the drive that I had and the work ethic that I had and he taught me. But at one point he taught me, but I carried that on. I don't allow him to take credit for my work ethic for my entire life because it was my decision with free will whether to take on that and then keep going with that work ethic or not. So it's planting the seed, right? He planted the seed and he did give me a good work ethic, but at the same time, they make you feel small so that you don't leave because you are an asset, especially if you had a family business, right? Now, this is another one here, right? When I moved to Virginia, I went to Virginia and then I went to Cali. So I was gone for about 7 years. My father didn't call me once on his own. Not one time. My biological father that I worked for over 20 years did not call me one time on his own. And I realized why. And it's like you don't realize this at the time because you have these rose-colored glasses on. But now I realize it's because I wasn't roofing for him anymore. And that's the only asset I was to him. There was no love there. He was like low-key pissed off at me for moving and doing something on my own or just trying something different that he didn't even call me once. Yeah, but I now know it was only because I was seen as an asset if I was working for the family business. It was almost silent treatment for me moving and doing something that would have been for myself or just away from making him money. It's abuse and it's toxic and it had to stop. So I don't know if a lot of you are going to resonate with that. But yeah, I was, when on the weekends, I get a lot of downloads just talking to my dude because he's an amazing source of, not supply, he's amazing source of just like, he's just there for me, he's good therapy for me because I have conversations with him and he listens and he doesn't cut me off. He lets me finish. He doesn't put his 2 cents in. He knows when I need to just talk and that I don't need some kind of response or advice. And he knows when I'm asking him for his input. It's amazing, and you have to be best friends first in order to do this, right? Focus on finding your way when off the beaten path, but be aware of being led by distraction. So this may be a warning for some of you from your guides or your ancestors that somebody may be coming to distract you. Okay, I'm asking my spirit guides to please just rock with me on this. And let's see what the message is here. Let's see. Tell me about this. What do we need to know about this distraction here? What do we need to know? And maybe towards the middle of the week. It may not be towards the middle of the week. Okay, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I don't know if you're the one that may be led by distractions or this may have something to do with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here that may be up to some sneaky shit here, okay? All right. I'm just listening. Yeah, this person's under judgment. I feel like, so this could be a warning or this could just be that this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, King of Cups energy is under judgment for trying to get you off your path. Maybe you were around this person when you were starting to better yourself and this person was trying to bring drugs or alcohol or just toxic behavior back into your life. This person is being judged. Build your nest egg. So I feel like, so for a lot of you, you're trying to get yourself out of a hole. You're trying to get yourself out of a slump. It's kind of like what we do as human beings, right? When we're on the right path. And I feel like somebody here was constantly trying to send distractions your way or constantly trying to send people. Now, I feel like for a lot of you, you picked up on this and you diverted these things, but it doesn't mean that, listen, just because somebody couldn't finish or they couldn't execute what they wanted to do to try to get you off your path or to get you to slip up or fuck up doesn't mean they're not going to get karma for it, Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, it's like you were trying to find balance in your life, and I feel like this person was constantly trying to steer you off your path. Just know that things are being balanced out right now. I feel like this person is stuck spying on you or watching you, or this person was constantly trying to get even. This person's under judgment for constantly trying to get even. Yeah, I feel like, and they were doing it by having people spy on you. I feel like you felt like your fucking privacy was being infringed upon. This person's being judged. Big time. Tell me more about this, please. Yeah, it's I feel like you just, regardless, so you found balance in your life and you keep moving forward. You keep bettering yourself. This could be as simple as, you're staying out of trouble with the law for the first time in your life, or you're not drinking like you're used to, or at all, or you're not doing drugs like you used to, or just not or at all for some of you, whatever this is. It's this person kept trying to keep you from just bettering yourself. Just know that this motherfucker's under judgment, all right? Tell me more. Pee-wee's Playhouse. Yeah, this person's very childish. definitely, when they say Pee-wee's Playhouse, it definitely is someone who's childish. Yeah, I feel like they're being forced to spy on you, or they kept sending people towards you wanting to get even. I feel like somebody was like desperately trying to prove that you weren't doing what you said you were doing, or that, no, there's no way, I know they got to be doing this, that, or the other, because I'm a low vibing piece of shit. They were constantly sending people towards you to see what you were up to. It's an invasion of your privacy. And because for a lot of us, like the law doesn't do much shit about this. So for a lot of you, I feel like you were like, well, I'm just going to let karma fucking beat this person's ass. And it is. Just know that it is. This is definitely a karmic masculine in your life, okay? They're getting their ass handed to them right now for not knowing their place or lack of place in your life. For a lot of you, this person has no fucking place in your life. They don't have any place in your life. And that's what's bothering them. All right, let's see what else. Have powers beyond those with ordinary powers. Yeah, oh, that's weird. That I never heard that commercial, but that you have powers beyond what this person could have ever imagined, and it's driving them crazy. This is the kind of person that likes to have power over people. It doesn't matter if it's a friend, a girlfriend, a wife, a coworker. They like to have control. They like to say whether or not you guys stop talking. They don't like to see other people doing better than them. It's a personal issue they have with themselves, but these people don't know how to work on themselves. So what do? They try to fuck with people who are working. Yeah, you're a natural magician here. So obviously if they're bringing this up, this tells me that this person was also sending some kind of projection energy, or like that Eight of Wands with the Page of Swords is giving me like hoverings, like spirit, monitoring spirits. Okay, I feel like this person was attempting to hoover you, for those of you who know what the hoover is, but they knew that you wouldn't do it. Yeah, this person is being seen as a liar. This person also didn't believe that you actually were a natural manifester, a natural magician. I feel like this person thought that when you said that, if you said like, bitch, I don't need anything from you, I can manifest things on my own. I feel like this person thought that maybe you were like stealing or prostituting yourself or selling drugs. And really you just manifest, you're just talented and you're gifted. And this person doesn't know what that is because they've never been around somebody with true talent before. I mean, yeah, there's talented, like, dick suckers and shit, but I'm picking up that you're much more talented than that. This is somebody from your past life, okay? Most of you know this. Indeed. Yeah, extraordinary gentleman is on. So you could be this extraordinary gentleman if you're a masculine, or you could be with somebody that people see as an extraordinary gentleman and it's bothering this person. Yeah, you sleep well at night. I feel like this person, like, whatever's happening in their life, I think this person is so like tunnel. You're the one everybody looks to for answers, he just said. And this person doesn't like that people look to you for support, advice, because I don't feel like nobody goes to this person for support or advice or anything like that. They probably only go to this person if they need some kind of criminal activity done or carried out. But I feel like you could be this extraordinary person as well, divine feminine, if this is for you. But I feel like this person thought that you were a liar when you said that they were a person from your past life and that you sleep well, because this is the kind of person, like I was about to say, they have such tunnel vision that if somebody says, not even to them, but to other people, like, yeah, I'm doing well, it's like, I feel like they thought you were lying about everything in your life. You know why, right? Because they lie about everything in their life, right? It's really sad that people can't even look at somebody. Yeah, I feel like they lied and said that you were a drug dealer, or the person that you're with or connected to. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green. I feel like this person said maybe you sold pot and the girls are pretty, and that maybe, yeah, in the past you could have. This person lives a really fast life. And maybe you did too, But there's something about the past. Everything's in the past. Like, this person must be stuck in the past for this to come out twice. Maybe you were a drug dealer in the past, and they said that you were still doing it. They thought you were lying about this, okay? And so they sent people to spy on you. Or for some of them, they even lied to people and said, or for some of these people, they even lied to the police and said that you were fucking selling drugs and shit. You get time. You better get time for that. It depends on what kind of police you come in contact with, okay? Because even the police officers who are hiding things and not doing their jobs they signed up for, they're getting karma too. Things are happening to their family members and shit, and everybody's going to learn to do the right thing whether they like it or not. I don't care if it's police, if it's judges. I don't give a fuck who it is. This is not the time to be doing low-vibing bullshit towards people, because this is judgment season. This means everything that you do, and some of it is immediate, instant karma coming back to people. I'll pay you at another time. Yeah, this is the kind of person that's like, they owe everybody, man, and they hide and they avoid people. I feel like they owe somebody they can't avoid, though. I feel like this person, if they're not already in jail, that would be the safest place for them, maybe, okay? Yeah, you're very independent, so they probably said that, you know, you're very needy, or that you can't survive on your own. For this to be coming out, that's what my guides are telling me, is that you're very independent, and they lie completely about you. Yeah, they scapegoat you, right? I feel like they acted like they were independent. This is somebody who lies about everything they have, businesses they have, money, stocks that they have, and they really don't have fucking shit. They're lucky if they have $500 in their bank account and shit. You know what I mean? This is that kind of person. All right, walking tall. So I feel like you walk tall, and this person, they can't eat. You shrunk this person. Whoever I'm speaking to, this person is shrunk. Jealous of my daughter. So there we go with the divine feminine again. I always know that this is divine feminine, because divine feminines are the only females on the planet that people are jealous of. There's nobody jealous of a karmic feminine. 16-6. There's no reason to be. All right? There's no reason to be. Just like nobody was jealous of you, divine feminine, when you were in karmic energy. Well, I can't say that. I actually feel like for a lot of us, we didn't even realize, we thought we were at our lowest, and they were still motherfuckers jealous of us. Okay, it's crazy. There's a male, a complete dude, jealous of a divine feminine. I guess they're bringing this up again. This is a complete supposed man that is absolutely jealous of a woman. Okay? This could be your father. For this male is jealous of my daughter, okay? For some of you divine feminines, you realize your own father was jealous of you at some point. Yeah, Aries. This could be a father. It could be an Aries for you. But I feel like this male and the Aries, I feel like they're just talking about these men. These brute type fucking men that don't like to see independent women. Look. Male and Aries to me is like a very arrogant dude that likes to have control, okay? They're very stuck in this, idea of the men is the breadwinner, but most of these fucking men couldn't take care of a woman to save their life. So it's like, you kind of like left us no choice at one point but to go be independent on our own, because a lot of these men wound up being like so focused on themselves or on their side chicks that like the woman they were supposed to be taking care of had to wind up taking care of herself, okay? They don't like independent women. Oh well. That's tough shit, because this is what women are doing now. We're not dick riders anymore, okay? This person either is suicidal. This could be the one that actually has that HIV and they're suicidal right now. I want to pull on Mad Money. Yeah, I feel like this person got themselves involved with some money schemes. Get rich quick shit, or they were doing this to people. I feel like someone's karma is they had it done to them, where somebody took them for their money. Tell me some more, please. They could have been, I feel like somebody could have been working with other people to try to get you to want to kill yourself. Nothing's right, I'm torn. I feel like this person is torn and brought to life. And he was dignified, was to cry. So they don't like that you have a dignified man in your life, divine feminine or divine masculine. You are a dignified, extraordinary gentleman. And somebody else is just not. I mean, I'm just going to keep it short. I don't know him anymore. Yeah, this person could have been a good person, you guys, but conversation has run dry. Yeah, something changed. This person changed and so did you, but you changed and went up, and this person changed and went down. And I don't even feel like you were rude about it. I feel like you were just kind of like, I just don't want to be bothered by you anymore. And somebody was like, how dare you? Because I'm in this male and this Aries energy, right? 1919. How dare you fucking better yourself and be independent and shit and wide awake. Yeah, you're wide awake. You're a little late. Yeah. Somebody's a little late, divine feminine, divine masculine, whoever this is for. They're a little late. Somebody was working with other people to try to hold on to you, working through other people, whatever, thinking that you would come back or that you would need them. I mean, this definitely could just represent men in your life. Okay, this is for my divine feminines, or if you're a masculine and you were dealing with a lot of men, let's say you're gay, okay, then you were dating with men and they thought you were always going to be needing them. But this is somebody, like, there's a lot of pentacles here. I feel like somebody thought they had you like bound with money or some kind of like resources. This could be work. This could just represent, like I said, like men who didn't like to see you. Illusion never changed. Yeah, this person definitely like thought that you were going to stay in this illusion. What illusion? It's different for all of you, okay? Somebody thought you were going to, for some of you it's an ex, for some of you it's a father, for some of you it's your own son. It's just having an unhealthy attachment to people for money. You're doing this on your own. Somebody thought that you were going to be coming back. Like, they'll be coming back to borrow. They always do. Or they'll be asking for their job back. They always do. And then another person was like, no, I mean, I need to make changes. Even if I have to go through a really difficult time, I have to be my own warden. Somebody here knew that they had to beat their own self up, because as long as they kept having this yo-yo effect with family members and exes and friends and stuff, you stay stuck. It's like they'll help you to the point where they want to keep you stuck. They'll give you just enough to keep your fucking head above water, and then they'll drop you on your ass again, right? I'm wide awake. Yeah, you are so wide awake. I love this. You see your family members for who they really are. You see your exes, and every person you've ever come in contact with is starting to make sense to you guys. Like, oh, I see why I came in contact with this person. They taught me who I am or who I'm not, all right? Or I was supposed to help them, or they were supposed to help me. There's a reason for everything. It just makes life easier. Somebody is torn, though, or they thought you were going to be torn, but somebody's definitely torn. Tell me more, please. Tell me more. Thank you. Scribe, altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. So somebody is trying to steal some shit, whatever this is you do for work. If you're a tarot reader, what else is new? They can't come up with their own fucking shit, okay? Oh, by the way, today is April 25th, 2022 and shit. So there's that. All right, let's see. Tell me more, please. Tell me more, please. And look. April 25th, 2022. I gotta do this every fucking time. I will. Stop stealing people's shit. You guys, get your own friggin'... Get your own style, your own swag. Alright, tell me more about this person. Yeah. Okay, so altering facts. I feel like this person really talked a lot of shit about you. They could have said that you stole from them. Stealing money or creative ideas. This person is first off, this person doesn't have a nice thing to say about you, but I feel like secretly, look how his heart, I feel like they secretly are in love with you, but they talk shit on you. This is like one of those dudes where it's like the little kid I talk about at the motherfucking playground. You know, I don't like you, I'm gonna pull your hair, but I really like you in secret. But a whole 40 or 50-year-old fucking dude, you belong to me. All right, let's see. Love on the slopes. So I feel like somebody's love life went down the tubes, down the hill. Yeah, Page of Swords. They lied, man. All they did was talk shit on you. So somebody felt brokenhearted. Maybe, I guess because you became independent. You didn't need them for whatever. I feel like somebody could, because I'm being drawn to her writing something. Somebody could have actually made false messages or like messenger messages on fake accounts. Like, this is giving me the energy of somebody creating fake accounts or altering some kind of messages or text messages through text apps to try to get you caught up in some shit, or to act like you were in love with them, or that you were blowing up their phone or some shit like this. Look what time it is. Angels present. Look at this. Maybe about what you did for work. Somebody lied about what you did for work. I'm telling you, I feel like they said that you were either selling your ass or selling drugs, all right? But you're independent now. They have to watch you. So I feel like whatever bullshit and toxic slander and gossip they were saying about you, they look like a fucking idiot because they're watching you, or the people that they paid to come watch you are seeing that everything that they said, you're doing the opposite. Or they need to see this and stop fucking spying on you and get a life. So in the past, I guess somebody took a leap of faith with somebody else in the past, or you took a leap of faith in the past. Let's find out. So took a leap of faith in the past and what? In what or with who? Let's see. Every vow you break. So this person can't even keep vows if they're married, they're a cheater, that they're going to sit there and fucking talk a shit on you, right? This is giving me just like childish energy. Some of you may be reconciling with a child of yours, and that's pissing somebody off here. Somebody had the option. So, okay. If you knew that this was a friend, and you guys, what time is it? Oh, 25. If this was a friend of yours and you were like both having problems with your children because you made bad decisions, you could have both been in this energy of just getting high and getting drunk or whatever. I feel like you took a leap of faith because you wanted to reconcile, right? You took a leap of faith and changed your life because you wanted to reconcile with your child. And this person had the option to do that too. And I feel like you were helping this person understand maybe why things were happening in your life. Like, well, maybe this is happening because we need to stop doing this. You know, it's like, I feel like all this person, like, maybe they would act like they wanted their children back. This is not going to be for everybody. Or they would say, like, I miss my son or my daughter or my kids or something. And I feel like they had an opportunity to change their life and actually get these kids back. And I feel like one person did and the other person was like, no, they'll just miraculously fucking come back into my life. It's just like, what? Somebody's got a very delusional way of looking at life. Never gonna give you a gambler. Yeah, this person gambled their life away. I feel like they owe a lot of money. This person got themselves into a lot of fucking issues with people. They could have gambled away their child support money they were supposed to be giving to their kids. This is like that kind of loser. Somebody that would actually not pay their kids' child support, but spend money on another broad. All right, there you are again, coming out as that motherfucker. Yo, the champ is here, divine feminine, divine masculine, walking tall. I keep saying that. I love that. So your grandfather could be saying that they think this of you. You could have a grandfather and a grandmother's spirit both coming through to tell you how proud that they are of you, of how much you've changed. That's what I feel like is happening here. So you could have known this person for a long time. I feel like for some of you, you knew this person for a while. Homeless. Don't tell me you're too blind to see. Maybe you were too blind to see all this that was going on with this person, or just this type of person that you kept attracting, right? Dance. I feel like you're being told to dance, or this is you. This is how you like deal with stress. I feel like someone's jealous because you actually will dance, or you'll listen to music and you don't let the shit that they're trying to do. These motherfuckers are probably actively still trying to make you homeless. And this is how you handle the shit. You're like, just dance, right? I feel like for the greatest of all time and danced, you could be a really good dancer. You could have danced around this person, and this person, like, I feel like there's somebody here who's like the epitome of the perfect woman for a man here, and they knocked this person instead, only because they knew that this person didn't like them like that. This could be that story about the one who got friend zoned. And everything about you is what they wanted in a woman, but they knew that they could never be man enough to get a woman like you. So what did they do? They talk shit on you. Yeah, maybe even worse, right? You know the game and we're gonna play. Yeah, somebody doesn't know how to tell you how they feel. They play games instead. And somebody here was like, yeah, I don't get down with games, or I don't do it anymore. Let me find a new channel. Too much time on my hands. Yeah, this person's got way too much time on their hands, man. And that's why this probably happened, right? That's probably why that happened. That's probably why the smear campaign. That's probably why them sending people to spy on you, because somebody has nothing else to do with their life. Yeah, I don't know what to do with... Yeah, they don't know what to do with themselves. So all they do is try to sabotage people and get into trouble. Yeah, a drug dealer flattened your tires. Ain't that something, motherfucker? So what, was you short on fucking supply that day, bitch? Huh? So somebody, I guess what this is telling me is that there's a drug dealer around you that brought attention to them for flattening your tires. Okay, I feel like this person, whoever flattened your tires, because everything these people did is coming out in investigations. Just know that. So if these investigators know that this person flattened your tire. I feel like they now led to this person being a drug dealer, and now they're looking at this person. It's so stupid to do that shit. When you're involved in drugs or trafficking drugs or gang activity, motherfuckers, I would not suggest flattening somebody. Well, you know what? Maybe you do it all the time because you're just low like that and you're pieces of shit like that. But when you do it to an extraordinary person like ourselves, yeah, that shit winds up coming out, okay? The universe don't play. Your ass will be exposed, and for every other little thing that you're doing that's criminal. A Leo could have done this, or they flattened a Leo's tires. Yeah, that was confirmation for you guys. Tell me about this, please. Ancestor stepped in. So I feel like if this wasn't a Leo that did it, they flattened a Leo's tires. A drug dealer did. So someone's pissed off. Obviously, what I'm getting from this is somebody's stuck selling drugs and there's a Leo that doesn't, so they flattened their fucking tires so they didn't go to work. All right? You're pussies. Just know that. You're a pussy-ass drug dealer who obviously can't do right in this world by anybody, okay? Red car. Ancestor stepped in with this punk-ass motherfucker with a red car because they were the one that flattened your tires. This person's now being investigated. They're part of the investigation. There you go. Detectives. I know they already know who this is, though, for me. They already know about this punk in this red car. Let's see. Candle magic. So, okay, here we go again with the stupid dingbat shit. It never fails that they make their way into this, right? Yeah, child. So if they're doing candle magic on your child, just know. So this is what I'm calling out. You will die. I'm not playing anymore. Okay? Anyone who does any kind of spell work or energy manipulation on my child, you will lose your life. Period. And this shit. Listen, when I say some shit. You guys should be very fucking nervous about what comes out of my mouth. Do you hear me? So I'm going to say it again. Okay? Anyone who's doing, for me particular, anybody who's doing candle magic, mirror magic, voodoo, spells, any kind of dark energy manipulation on my motherfucking child, you will lose your life and people around you will lose their lives. Period. That's intent. All right? That's passion because I mean the shit. I'm not playing. I don't wish the best for you. I'm not praying for you. Okay? I'm smart. I'm not weak like that. So let's keep going. I'm not this weak bitch that prays for people who are trying to attack my child. Okay? You attack mine, and if you have children, your children will be affected by the spell work that you're doing on my child. If you don't have children, it will be you that is affected by the spell work that you're doing on my child, motherfuckers. How do you like that? That's a badass warrior for you. I'm not going to sit here and not send it back. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, well, I just hope that they change their mind. At this point, these people are so far gone, they're demons now. All right, so I'm gonna treat a demon like a demon, and I'm telling you, you will lose your fucking life doing spell work on my child. I promise you this. Virgo energy. Why is this hermit here? There could be a Virgo, or there is a Aquarius that just sits to themselves. You could be this Aquarius that's in hermit mode. Put it how it fits. Why is this hermit mode here? Why is this hermit here? So you could just I feel like first off, somebody's secretly trying to fuck up your stability, but they do it behind closed doors because anybody who does this shit is weak. They don't have it, especially if this is a man doing this to a woman or a dude, because I use that term very lightly. There's not a man on this planet, a real man, that would do some shit like that. But I feel like this is saying, if you're with somebody here and you have a really healthy, solid, connection with somebody, you guys just say to yourself, you hang out by yourselves, you don't hang out with other people, and I feel like that's a problem for these people who are trying to separate you, split you up, get you to look at each other differently. Worse than that, probably, but we don't even care about that because none of the shit that they do ever works anyway. So, all right, there's somebody that you were connected to before. Oh, so there's somebody that you broke up with, is what I'm picking up from this, that got into a relationship really quickly, or they married really quickly thinking that it was going to make you jealous and make you want to come back. This ain't going to be for all of you. But I feel like they married somebody because they wanted to try and get back with you, at you. Probably, yeah, they wanted to get back with you, but they're too proud to say this shit, right? So it's like, let me marry somebody real quick, and then I'll look like this respectful, mature King of Pentacles motherfucker, right? It's like a lot of these narcissistic men specifically, and women, but the Queen of Pentacles, they get into quick relationships and they marry really quickly because they don't know how to go through a healing process. And the whole thing is just look at me, like I'm fine, I got this. And the person that they friggin' married real quickly is nothing compared to the one that they really wanted back, that they treated like, they can't even hold a can. I'm talking the fingernail. Yeah, you feel me? Like I can't even get the words out right on the difference. Looks, smarts, loyalty, ability to make money, probably like sexual shit. Like they can't even hold a fucking candle to the one that they really screwed up with, right? It looks like they thought you were going to go back and forth or something, but you knew that they were a cheater or a con artist, and you're like, why would I come back and go back and forth with you? It's like, I mean, I can easily steal from myself and not have another person involved, right? I'm sure that there's plenty of other people, cons that I know. I don't have to go back to you, King of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, why would I go back and forth with a fucking cheat, right? Says you. And a cold, like someone that's cold. This is the kind of person that likes to get attention by flaunting pictures on Facebook with people. They'll get into pictures with girls they don't even know, and like be like, yo, kiss me on the cheek while we take. This is that kind of person, man. We don't rock with that shit. Like really high vibing real women, like divine feminines, not these low vibing karmics. We don't want nothing to do with that. We're like, cool, man, I'm glad somebody took you off our hands, bitch, so now they can deal with you, because I couldn't deal with you and I won't deal with you. And then they regret it. It happens every time. They regret the shit. Their heads get too big for them and shit, and then they wind up, destroyer. They wind up destroying any chance of ever even talking to you again. So it's like, well, now you'll never get me back in a relationship, and now you don't even get me back as a fucking friend, or even like a hi, see how you doing on the street. You know, I won't even accept a damn friend request. For those of you who are on social media or Facebook, I'm not on there anymore. Nothing's genuine on Facebook. Everything is behind the scenes. Everything is like to Facebook, right? All right, God here. So what's this? Yeah, somebody wanted you to come back. Somebody really, really thought that they were like the end all be all. Where would you be without me? I am going to make you feel this big because I want you coming back. I want you begging. Somebody wanted you really dependent on them. Whoever this King of Swords energy is for you. Tell me about this God and this fucking beggar energy. This King of Cups. Look, yeah. Somebody that you had some kind of partnership with. This could be a past partner. This could be somebody just recent. But there's somebody here that grow your business or build your nest egg. So this could be the kind of person where they only get with people if they can help them build a business, help them clear their credit up, have a place to live. This is the kind of person that will go from living damn near on the street and marry somebody that's busted and can do nothing for them except they may have some kind of money or their family has money. Yeah, you're protecting yourself. You had to defend yourself with this person, whoever this was in the past. There was some kind of, or this person was violent with you in the past. Yes, truth. I feel like this is like somebody specific. This could be general, where every dude that you were with, divine feminine or divine masculine, put it how it fits. Like you had to have your guard up, or they came for you physically, or they came for the wrong fucking one though, and they know this now, and they come for you. It's like they like that. It's almost like they pulled it out of you, like they wanted to see like that side of you, and then they'll tell people that you're the violent one. Get the fuck out of here, man. You started investing in yourself. I feel like this person. You could be a Taurus. You started investing in yourself, or you just started investing in like committing to like a spiritual path here. If you're not a Taurus, I feel like you are committed and this person can commit. You're like, from now on, I'm going to commit to myself and be loyal to myself, because this is also commitment to me, okay, with the Hierophant. And then in order for me to find somebody else in this Two of Cups energy with this King of Cups, on the high vibing tip to commit with, I have to commit to me first. I have to put myself first. I have to see myself as God first. No man. Absolutely not. So you hooked You hooked up this not being codependent thing, and with that, it leaves everybody by the wayside. Shake it up. Yeah, it shook some things up. I feel like you get taking care of like being codependent on people really shook some shit up, because you're exposing all these people who were actually codependent. Exes of yours who married people for money. They're really codependent on their money. Where the fuck would you have been? Would you have been able to build that business without your wife or your wife's family's fucking money? Think that, right? It's like, or even for you, divine masculine, like, yeah, like my ex-girlfriend, like they cheated on me with some dude because I was going through a difficult time, and now the dude lost everything, and now I'm gaining, and this is just how energy works. This is karma, okay? Whether they want to realize it or not, I feel like a lot of them do know like what's going on, but they're never going to tell you, so they're either going to stay away from you, or they're going to talk shit on you to try to make you look bad in some other way. It ain't going to work. Energy speaks for itself. Don't let nobody pick your bone. Yeah, don't let nobody fuck you. Don't let nobody agitate you anymore. I feel like you're just a very chill person. You don't let nobody agitate you. You don't let nobody shake you up. But you bettering yourself is shaking shit up in other people's lives. Yeah, it's your ex. I'm telling you, for a lot of you, this is your fucking toxic ex. They regret completely not making things right with you, or thinking that you were going to come back begging. Your ex is a drug dealer. They could be doing this again. So if your ex went to go left you or some shit like that, and they were making it seem like they had a better life without you, I feel like this motherfucker could have went back to dealing drugs. Black sheep. It's hot in here. Let's see. Unapologetic. There's a show called Unapologetic Julia. So yeah, you don't apologize to nobody. You're like, I don't get no apologies, motherfucker, so why would I give them to you? You've been doing that your whole life, though. Apologizing to people who never gave you one, huh? Grandmother. So your ex could have tried to triangulate you and something that happened with their own grandmother here. Or because you're the black sheep, I feel like, maybe even your grandmother, people tried to like turn your own grandmother against you. I remember my aunt goes, my mother said that you were the devil. Fuck you, bitch. Okay, first off, you're a Capricorn, okay? So there's that. You do black magic and have been doing it for a long time, okay? Did I say fuck you, bitch? Okay, if I didn't, I'm saying it again. And another thing is, my grandmother used to actually say in front of everybody at family functions, right, that I was her favorite, that I was special, and I used to crack her up, and there ain't nobody that could tell me different. I remember every single damn time she told it to me, and it drove my aunt fucking crazy, okay? So that's a special message for you, doll face. I'm so sure that my grandmother thought that you were the angel getting pregnant by a fucking damn near 16-year-old, right? Don't fuck with me. I'm not the same person I used to be. I will bite back. Yeah, insurance money. I knew that was going to come out. So maybe that's what's getting shaken up. Thinks like a man. So I feel like you have to think like a man, divine feminine. That's where you're at right now. You have to think like a man right now. So your friend could have had some, or your friend. So for some of you, I was picking up that there's a friend who passed away, and they knew they had to make something right with you, and they left you insurance money. That's not for everybody. Let me find out more about this. Tell me more. Leo? This friend could have been a Leo. I hate myself for loving you. Yeah, these people love to hate you. Gold dust woman. Rulers make bad lovers. You better put your kingdom up for sale. Yep. We don't want rulers with our lovers. We want best friends, right? We don't need that shit. We can rule ourselves, says divine feminine, divine masculine. We don't need nobody ruling us. Nobody rules us, okay? Not even a bigger power rules me. I am my own power, okay? That's where I get down. That's how it is. I know that there's a creator. I do believe in a Big Bang Theory. I don't believe in worshiping anything. No, we're not supposed to worship anything. The ideal of worship, if you really knew what that meant, okay, Dr. Virtual actually explains it, and it makes complete sense to me. Insurance money. So this could be a Leo, a father of a Leo. Something happened with a father of a Leo here, divine feminine. There could be a friend that actually had something to do with this insurance money, okay? Criminal, yeah. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you with the Leo thing, but this could have something to do with the Leo's father, or this father was a Leo. Did she make you cry, make you break down? I feel like there's a lot of people breaking down because of you, Divine Feminine, specifically. Pick up the pieces and go home. For a lot of you, you had a lot of pieces to pick up, and now people want to come and try to break you into a million pieces again. Here, there's that for you in case you fucking missed the first one. It ain't happening. Alright? Because nobody wants to see you do well, man. It's really toxic, and it's what's even more gross is when it's your own family members. Not all of them. But the ones that were closest to you, you're going to be shocked, right? The ones that were actually closest to you, for sure. Yeah, scapegoat again. Heyoka, right? I mean, what else is new? We're finding out that every Heyoka, all right? Every single Heyoka is a black sheep, but not. Somebody may be putting their home up for sale because they can't afford it anymore. Yeah, you're very mysterious, Heyoka. You're supposed to be. You're not easy to figure out. And that's the way that the creator wanted it, okay? Voodoo doll. Yeah. You do voodoo on a fucking Heyoka, you got big problems. You got big problems. I'm going to call it out, right? A Sagittarius could be doing voodoo on a fucking Heyoka. You got big problems, okay? Whoever you are. I'm going to tell you that right now. With the energy coming back to you, you are not going to be able to handle it, all right? 45, you may wind up jumping off a fucking building, whoever you are, okay? There's a Sagittarius specifically who's doing voodoo on a fucking Heyoka. And I'll tell you what, this tells me, mysterious, you don't know what the fuck you messing with, okay? So I'm going to call out your judgment here. For whoever's doing voodoo on Heyokas, the most powerful being, because they're jealous of your power and your gifts and your beauty and everything else that comes with you, you are going to experience loss of life, whether it is yours or someone around you. I'm not playing anymore. Okay, this isn't a wish, this is judgment. This is exactly what we came here for, to speak judgment out. You know what I'm saying? People keep saying God's not bringing anything, motherfucker. There is no God bringing something. It's you in human form that is speaking this shit into existence. So speak some shit into existence. I have been doing this for a while, and the shit that I have been speaking has been happening. So either you join me, or I don't know, just keep letting people do this shit. For some of you, I know it's not all of you, but some of you are scared to death to actually use these powers that you have, the power of your voice and the power of your intent and your belief. When I say that somebody will lose their motherfucking life doing spell work on my child, I mean that. My intent behind it is solid, and they will. All right? You don't fuck with somebody else's child. You hear that kid running out there? That's confirmation. That was a little kid that just ran by. You don't hear much around here. It's pretty quiet around here. So that was confirmation. Like, speak some shit out, man. Don't just sit back and allow this shit. Sometimes just return to sender isn't enough. Okay? I mean, I started fighting fire with fucking fire, and it's like, I'm pretty happy with the outcome, I gotta say, right? It's not something I wish, but you have to be careful how you word the shit. You want me homeless? You will be homeless times 10. You want me dead? You will die. That's just the way that it goes. You have to call this shit out in existence. I promise you guys. I told you I'm not going to lead you down the wrong path. All right? Let's get a spiritual fuck card, and then I'm going to get out of here. The Indian doctor, somebody could be going to like a retreat or going to somebody to try to get some energy taken off. That's not going to work. For whoever's trying to get the energy that's coming back now, taken off of them, it's going to make it worse. There's a reason you're not supposed to fucking be messing with this. You know what just came on? That's why I said that, to start me up. You make a grown man cry. You made a grown man cry, Divine Feminine. Stay away from people who make you feel like you're hard to love. You started somebody up, and then they didn't stop. If you start me up, they'll never stop. Somebody didn't stop, and now they're crying. Running hot. Yeah, somebody thought they were running hot, and now they're sitting there crying. There's a grown-ass fucking man crying, Divine Feminine. You brought this motherfucker to his knees. The wound is the place where the light enters you. I don't regret any of this hurt or wounding, because this shit, look at the kind of person that made me right now. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't trade this for the world. I told you I'm the baddest bitch that I know, and I just get more and more bad every single day. Can't nobody fuck with me. I got dudes dropping to their knees and losing their lives energetically. Yeah, your karmic mother. Most of these wounds are from your karmic mother. Let's find out what's going on with this karmic mother before I get out of here. Tell me about this karmic mother here. Is doing mirror magic. So now you got a karmic mother doing mirror magic. That's what I said. I got to say to that too. Right? Karmic mothers, all is. You're disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourselves for, and also you should be ashamed of yourselves because a lot of these karmic mothers were doing this spell work on their daughters especially and their sons for since they were children, but yet you want to point fingers at them and make them feel bad about themselves that they can't get sober, but you're keeping them in fucking addictions with spell work, you assholes, or you're doing spell work to keep them in separation from their children, but then you're fucking judging the kind of parent, but the kind of shit that does to you, the wound is the place. Unfortunately, you guys, most of our wounds, the biggest ones, were by our own mother, the one that spit us out. I have no compassion for you right now, okay? So, no accountability, right? So, no accountability, no compassion. No accountability, no compassion. We got to take accountability for our own shit, but absolutely your parents need to take fucking accountability for the first 18 years that they had you and then wondering what happened, okay? So you can listen to different people if you want, all right? I've already been through a lot of this shit and I'm on the other side of this shit, okay? I took accountability for my decisions I made once I was older, but you're implanted. This shit is imprinted, and when you have spell work being done on you by a fucking family member, the one that gave birth to you, they need to take accountability. You can say at that point, especially if you're Heyoka and you mirror behavior, you can pretty much dump, if you wanted to, most of the bullshit you've done on other people. Okay? We don't feel comfortable with doing that, but because you mirror behavior, I mean, shit, 1 and 1 is fucking 2, you feel me? But now everybody's going to want to say that they're Heyoka and they're all going to want to say that that's what happened, and it's just easier to take accountability. But do not take all accountability. And do not sit there and say, well, my parents did the best they can. Some of them did, but some of them fucking deliberately wanted to see you fail. So be careful, because what one person says about taking accountability and healing, we all had different types of parents. Okay? Some of us had parents that literally wanted us dead for most of our lives, and other parents smothered their kids so much with love. It's different. So the accountability and the finger pointing is different with everybody. Know what's on right now? TNT. So lock up your daughters. Lock up your wife. Yeah, I feel like there's a madman on the loose. Hire an investigator. Your karmic mother could have. Yeah, somebody out here is not doing too well. Yeah. So your karmic mother or karmic mother hired an investigator. Why is this 8 of Swords here, man? Why are they all up in their head? Because they found out what? Probably that they're part of the problem here. I hope this karmic mother didn't have something to do with this kidnapping. Yeah, there's some kind of message that came out. You know what? I feel like whoever hired this investigator, whether it's a karmic mother or they found out something about your toxic ass fucking mother, there's some kind of news that came out. All right? That you're a sweetheart and you're a good person. If this mother was saying that you were toxic or that you were mean, I feel like there's some kind of news that came out through this investigator. Like, nah, man, your daughter or your son is like a good person. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Because this is the kind of energy that I start channeling and I start sounding mean and shit to people. And I'm not a mean person, but I do express how I actually feel. There's no phoniness when it comes to me. And if I feel like I want people to fucking suffer, I'm going to say it, okay? And if I feel like I feel bad for people because they're at the level where I feel like they can still be saved, I feel like a lot of these people, I've said so long that I wish these people would change and nothing is happening. As soon as I started calling judgment and saying this will happen to you if you fuck with me, shit started happening. So I'm just telling you guys some experience. Like I said, I'm always going to speak on experience. I will literally make myself the guinea pig for some shit before I'll have you guys saying some shit and putting yourselves and possibly getting karma and shit, okay? Those of us who we know are actual spiritual judges, how do you judge? You have to speak the judgment into existence, okay? Think about it. See what fits for you guys, but the shit has been working for me. All right, I love you guys. We're not fucking going nowhere. I mean, come on. Didn't they go tell you? Tell your ops, we're not going fucking nowhere. Bring it. Love you guys. I'm out. Tea out.